As the sermon began last Sunday morning, the Spirit presented me with a question that I want to ask all of you this morning. If we're the church, the bride of Christ, are we demonstrating the characteristics of the virtuous wife in Proverbs 31:10-31? The virtuous wife is trustworthy with the resources her husband provides. She works diligently to use all of her skills and talents to provide for her family, her husband, and even her ministry. She sees the value in pursuits to increase her family's income. She carefully considers options and does only what will bring benefit to her family. She understands the worth of hard work and does not despise it. She is generous and yet thrifty, saving for the future, being ready for lean times so that she can still provide. She is wise and brings honor to her husband and her family. She fears and loves the Lord. Everything good we have, every good opportunity and every opportunity to do good, every dollar we make, every skill we possess, every good thought, all come from God. As the church, we're all called to be stewards, to be the virtuous wife of the Lord, to make the most of what He has provided to us, to bring glory and honor to Him. If everyone in the church really took this to heart and began living like this, God could use us in a mighty way. The church, we, would be transformed. Our families would be transformed. Our community would see that we are different, just as they did the virtuous woman in Proverbs. We would be able to bless our members who are in need and others in the community from God's bounty. And in doing so, we would bring honor and glory to the Lord in ways that could not be missed. As husbands, we need to be modeling this for our wives and children. Our kids need to be shown how to handle money, all our resources, the way that God intended. They need to see firsthand the meaning of stewardship, not just a verbal definition, but a real life, write a check, bless others in need, follow God's leading kind of stewardship. We need to hear the truth and be convicted by it if needed. The clearest indication of who is on the throne in any of our lives is how we spend the money God entrusts us with. Do we treat money like it's ours, or do we treat it like it belongs to our master? Do we use it for our purposes or for His? Do we ask Him what He wants us to do with it, or do we make the decisions to please ourselves, or impress our neighbors, or indulge our idols? Let's begin to pray today for a work in us and in our church. Lord, make each of us the people, the church, the bride You want us to be.